Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another solo leveling arise video. I hope you guys are doing really well, and we do have a bunch of important notices going on. There is a new character upcoming, there are free essence stones, and there are some plans that we are definitely going to take because there is a new banner and we need to adjust our strategy, and I'm going to share that what should I do. So first of all, let me take you to the banner and let's talk about the update a little bit, because the update that is coming is pretty much interesting. Developers note finally to Demon's Castle. I mean, it looks really good to see that the developers are investing their each and every resources to create regular developer notes. Usually you won't see this thing coming really quick. They are really doing good job. I wish they put a little bit of effort in Kofas as well. But in anyways, workshop of brilliant light Demon's Castle flower. So they're bringing this new castle lower floors, and they're introducing these things. Workshop of brilliant light is a challenge type content where various bosses appear. So there will be different type of bosses, and there will be different type of elemental requirement. There will be different type of elemental disadvantages. That means with one element you will not be able to do a pretty good job. There will be different stages, different requirements. You will encounter fearful bosses. You can weaken them through various methods, and these various methods is definitely going to be one of them is going to be elements. Of course, there are going to be some other items. We'll see that how it is going to roll. Now, hunters, get ready for ruler of the lower first Demon's Castle, Vulcan, who is mercilessly punishing numerous intruders. So he's a boss. Vulcan is going to be a boss whose immense size matches his greed, awaits intruder Demon's Castle. So it's going to be a really big one. To tackle the fire attribute, you will need prepare skills, and hunter associated with water attribute. So water, in this case, water is going to be the element. And right now, if you check that the banner is currently going on is this Alicia banner, she is going to be the water element DPS. That means there are different type of fighters in this game. We are having CO. CO is a tank, she's a water tank. Alicia is the water damage dealer, and there will be another character which I'm going to talk about who is going to be a kind of a water support. So let's talk about further. So water is going to be relevant if you are willing to fight against this boss, or if you are willing to do really good. Now, hunter who have conquered Demon's Castle lower floor brilliant light will have opportunity to obtain higher level artifacts. Looks like an upgradation of the artifact is coming. That means whatever artifact you have already leveled up, or whatever artifact you have already invested on, is going to be pretty much outdated really soon. That's why I already previously talked about that you should really take time to approach this game, because soon many things are going to get outdated. Even the characters that we are seeing are soon going to be outclassed by the next upcoming generation. That we will see later. But another thing is, in order to do this thing, in order to complete this thing, at least you need to have some artifacts for sure. That can be said. But most important thing, rather than the artifact, is going to be your character star. That means how much copies you are getting about the characters, how strong they are. Our team hopes that high-level artifacts will help you to power up Sang Jin-Woo and hunters, making you more enjoyable tackle previous difficulty challenges such as reverse mood and battle of trials. So as usually, these higher level artifacts are going to increase your stats. As always, they do nothing really new. So interesting to see that. I'll be really curious to see that what type of effects are going to appear. Now, on stage, prepare of the day of recording how you will proceed. What is this? In a previous developer's note, our team mentioned we are preparing an event to assist with artifact growth. So the developers are trying to support us with this artifact gaining. This event is scheduled to take place after June update. During the event, salvaging artifact will receive fragments imbued with mana power based on enhancement 1 and 2 and equipment rarity. So during this time, if you are salvaging your artifacts, you will get quite a good amount of these rewards. Now, it depends that how many artifacts you have already farmed. Try to select the best ones, keep the best ones, and probably you need to salvage the remaining ones during this period of time, because there will be some bonus. The artifact event can be accessed through event tab. Okay, fine. fragments imbued with mana power, blah blah blah. We'll see that how this works, things going to work out. The most important thing is going to be a new hunter. New hunter, a beautiful character. You can see already 2 costumes, and this costume, especially with the hat, reminds me of the designs of Genshin Impact. I believe that I saw some characters in Genshin Impact with this sort of hat. Probably there is some sort of resemblance for sure, but she is looking absolutely amazing, guys. The costume is good. Of course, the costume is going to be a paid one. Hat theme costumes, really amazing, and she has a kind of a whip-like thing in her hand. Really nice. And cat is going to be her weapon or her companion, a water-based cat. We can see, very interesting. And this story tells us that she's going to be a water-based character. She's going to deal probably chill damage or freeze damage as much as Alicia, but her job is going to buff up the damage dealer. Really beautiful character, excellent design, and what should I say, Netmarble never fails us in terms of design at least. And her name, she's also known as Melin Fisher or Bella Fisher. Probably many of you have actually already encountered her in the stories or in your lobbies. Now, there is a lot of things going on. In addition to already announced support for multiple in Battlefield Chaos. Okay, there are some more updates. Issues where attack targeted wrong enemies empty. Okay, so they are doing some bug fixes. They are improving these issues. Battlefield Time Season 2 balance adjustment announcement. Our team has been contemplating as the Battlefield of Time season progresses. First, we have noticed that more hunters were unable to claim achievement rewards in the Battlefield of Time than anticipated. Of course, there are also hunters who enjoyed the content with various strategies. This is interesting because the first line is about mostly F2Ps, because F2Ps were really struggling because they don't really have more copies of the characters, and as a result, with 1-star or 2-star maximum characters, it is kind of difficult. But when you get more stars, the content becomes really enjoyable, guys. That's why even if you are F2P, you should focus on getting more stars, because if you are getting 1-star many characters, that's not gonna help. So what they're going to do, the second concern is the tendency of strategies favoring specific weapons. This is a situation where strategies are often repeated until a specific skill achieves maximum damage, while clearing with just one-time attack. Our team believes that providing enjoyment through diverse gameplay experience is essential. Therefore, we aim to adjust the balance and the appearing monster to encourage the use of various weapons in Season 2. So what they are going to do in this case, they are basically making things a little bit complicated. That means you need to use more weapons now to actually get the benefit in Season 2. In Season 1, people were doing what? People were upgrading one weapon and completing the entire content with the weapon. Now they are probably going to impose some limitation, but it remains to be seen that how they're going to handle this feature. I am really curious about it, guys. I am really curious about it. The Grand Summer Festival, a summer themed costume for this beautiful girl. Pretty much amazing, but be sure that this is going to be a paid costume. Around $25 to $22 is going to be the cost, but pretty summer themed, nice looking costume for sure. And here is this guy's solo dev note: Essence Stone 1000, Lucky Skill Rune Chest 5. So let's copy this code, guys, and we are going to simply activate this thing. And let me take you to the game. So let me take you to the game, and we are just going to activate this code. For that, you just need to go to this setting menu, and we need to go to account, and to go to this redeem code. So let's go and add this thing. I hope it works really quick, because in PC client, bro, this is so annoying. But let's use this code. And would you like to confirm? Hell yeah, let's do it. Developers note reward. Now we need to go back to the inbox to see that what rewards we got. Let's go. God, how many loading I have to sacrifice. I'm so much annoyed about this loading, guys. What should I say? The day by day this loading thing is increasing and increasing, and I don't even want to cut this video, just want to show you that what type of loading screen I am suffering in the EU server. I mean, this is insanity, guys. This kind of discourages the gameplay a lot, to be honest. I mean, if you move from one section to another, oh my god, look at this. Each and every time you receive something, each and every time a data changes, or each and every time you move from, each and every time you do anything, oh my god, bro. Let's claim this. And of course, 1000 essence stone, and there are some other rewards. There are these boxes, lucky skill rune chest, from where you might actually get some runes if you are lucky, depending on what you want. There are some keys. I don't really want to have some keys. This is so annoying. So, thing is, basically, the new banner is coming, new character is coming, new content is coming. Pretty much all clear, but what we are going to do and what I am going to do. The thing that I have been saying so far, and I will say it once again, that this is a great game. This is a great game, but necessarily not really an F2P friendly game if you are aiming for really strong characters. Now, these preferences might differ from one person to another. Some people are just happy to collect the character. Some people are just happy to collect different designs, different characters, their costume. And there are also some people who would like to have strong characters. And to be honest, guys, the approach behind these two type of people should be totally different. If you are someone who is more focused on getting just different characters, just enhance your collection, then you should pull and get different type of characters. But let me tell you what, my friend, the problem that's going to happen is you will be spreading your resources way too thin. Way too thin. Because if you analyze the dailies, if you analyze the continuous essence stone earning missions, if you analyze whatever you are earning from the game on a daily basis, it is not really too much. If you are not paying, if you are an F2P, it's not really too much. Of course, you can play different game modes and different stories, but remember that most of the different game modes and most of the stories are kind of one time in terms of essence stones. The developers will provide you some essence stones for free. Of course, they will do it. But remember that whatever essence stones you required to actually get strong characters. And that's the point that, once again, I'm going to stress that if you are just spending all the resources and end up getting 1-star, 2-star characters, the game is going to get more difficult from now. And the developers are going to add more restriction. As we saw that previously, you were able to complete certain game modes with one weapon. Now you need to have more weapons. That means you would like to have more characters. And more bosses will appear with more elemental requirements. But at the end of the day, you will need strong characters. And if I take you to this character or any character, look at the difference that these two min and max creates. When you get 5-star characters, this character alone will carry 32,000 power. And when you are going to create a team with like this 1-star character, probably you will get 10,000, 15,000 power maximum. And so will be your attack, so will be defense, so will be your each and everything, guys. Even if you max up, these percentages are going to drastically increase or decrease depending on your level. So will be her core and so will be her passive and everything, guys. Maximum, massive difference. In the max, you unlock all these important stats. In min, you get nothing. So don't just focus on the current content, guys. Try to look at the future. Try to look forward to the upcoming difficulties that they are going to introduce. There will be new characters, new enemies, and of course there will be new rarities. Already we are having the new rarity for this artifact. New rarity artifact is coming. That means already the artifact that you are having completely outdated at some point. Not now, but maybe after 2-3 months, you will see no place where you will be able to use these old artifacts. Simple reason. And also, let me tell you something, that there will be more upgradation. There will be more upgradation in the characters. There will be different rarities. There will be different rarities in weapon. There will be different rarities in team. Right now, we are having SR and SSR. There will be sure as hell, there will be next level rarities coming. There will be next level costumes with special effects. There will be a lot of things, guys. So my humble suggestion, guys, take this game slow. Don't rush. Don't spend your resources. Don't be thin on spending your resources. Try to focus on your resources and spend in one particular banner or one particular character. Make the character very, very strong, at least 3-star or 4-star or 5-star, if possible 5-star. I am personally going to aim for 5-star, no less than that, so that if I get 5-star of this character, my entire water problem for this game is going to be solved forever. So right now I'm not getting the character because I don't have enough essence stones, but I will wait for any upcoming water based character. There will be repeated characters coming, and when I get one of them at 5-star, I will be completing all the content faster than any other people who are now summoning and getting 1-star, 2-star characters, because their characters are going to eventually stack at the higher stages. So this is a point that I wanted to illustrate. The rest depends on you, my friends, but that's the strategy that I'm going to personally apply in my gameplay, because I would like to play this amazing game for a long time and I would like to really enjoy whatever the developers are providing to us. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome. Peace out, my friends.